Hello, let's do Wordle for August 7th. I'd like to thank everyone who has signed up as a member recently. We have two new members today, Ta8888 and Finland, who signed up as Tier 2 member, so thank you. And that brings our count up to 169. I usually only talk about this in the New York Times Games video, but some of you don't watch that. So if you are interested in becoming a member, you can get a word on the wheel, or more than one word on the wheel if you do higher tiers. And you can help me towards my goal of reaching 200, already at 169, so we're getting close. All right, well, let's give the members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. Ooh, almost hit one of the new ones added by Finland, but not quite. We got Gnome, suggested by Disco Lemonade. All right, well, let's start with Gnome then. Someone in the comments likes to sing something about Disco Lemonade every time they're mentioned. Anyway, okay, we have an O. It's not in the middle. That's all we got. Common letters, S, T, R, L are left. An A perhaps, although we could just use the O. I like getting consonants. Is there like a R-O-S-T or L-O-S-T? I mean, there's roost. No, wait, I don't want to put the O in the middle, sorry. Maybe like an O-S-T. No, I don't see that. Frosty would be great. It'd get me 6 letters. Okay, maybe like an IO. Sorry, an IO here. That doesn't look good, very good, does it? I'm trying to figure out. I could do an OU here, I suppose, and then do like touch. Doesn't get south. South gets at least the S and the T, and H is like the most common of the kind of next tier below RSTLN. All right, let's do south. Let's try it. I placed the O. All right. It could be color. I don't know if color has already been the answer, but that might be a good guess at this point. Maybe collar. No, that's LLAR. Darn. Yeah, I thought of color. I don't think we're in too much danger right now, so let's just guess it. Ooh. Okay, so it is not double O. Good to know. And we have a CO. Are these swapped? Coral. Oh, I was so close with collar spelled wrong. It was coral. I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that and gotten in 3. All right. I don't know. I mean, I feel like color was not a bad guess. Got our streak to 10. Yay. Almost there. Almost back up to 255. All right. Yeah, I don't think coral is too tough of a word. It's got very common letters in it. It's not very trappy. I mean, there's moral, but like I don't think there's a whole lot of ORAL words. Yeah. I mean, you can get trapped a little bit if you don't have a whole lot of the letters, but that's not really considered a trap in my opinion. All right. Well, let's check with the bot to see how I did today. The answer was coral. All right. We've got gnome. Ooh, so it is concerned about some things, but it probably won't be after my follow-up. I did south, which apparently isn't great. Lordy is the top guess, but I did south. Still wants Lordy. Is color on here? How many words? Oh, there's 50 words left. Okay, that's quite a lot. It really likes Lordy. It doesn't seem to like coral. Sorry, color. Local, interesting. All right, I did color. And now we're down to coral. So color worked out, but it was a luck-based guess, not a skill-based guess, I suppose. Interesting that local is on here. That does get you coral as well. All right, so let's look at gnome and then lordy. Wow, it goes straight to coral after that. There's also, so there is an oral trap, but none of them are in on the answer list. Boral, horal, poral, rural, sorrel. So this is what happens when you can't think of the common word. You can't think of coral. And you're just like, oh, I better just go down the keyboard and try all of the orals because I have no idea what this is. And then you end up hitting a bunch of these before you find coral, which is kind of later in the keyboard. If you went alphabetically, you'd find it quickly. But yeah, it's always a gamble because you never know when these weird words will lock in and you end up losing. All right, cool. Let's look at other starts. Cell A. So from cell A with the AL, it goes Claire now. I don't know if I like Claire because like what is that word? Claim is easier to remember though. So we could do claim or final. Let's do claim. Claim gets us coral right away. If we did final instead, That's a bit more of a difficulty here. So, wow, aural, choral, local, loyal. Okay. So it's going to go romal. Yeah, that's kind of a weird word. Moral is just as good. Mural is also at 2.2, and that's a word I know. So we'll pick mural, and that gets us choral. Okay. Lots of weird words left, but that's going to happen. All right, let's look at least. Might be different. Okay, with the LLA here, canal. Interesting. Go the double A. Who knew? And that does get us right to coral. All right, so if you have the LA from least, yellow, you go canal. That's fun. We'll look at adieu. All right, with the A, we go clasp. It's not a bad word. Cabal, canal, coral, carol, and coral. Oh, how many people went carol before coral? So it's suggesting cabal or canal. Interesting. Yeah, because we have to distinguish cabal from canal, and coral and carol don't do that. So you have to guess one of those instead, and then to avoid having that extra guess, and then you go coral after that. I mean, otherwise you just get lucky by guessing coral or carol. All right. I guess what's cool about canal is that it does tell you that it's coral because the L is green instead of yellow. I think that's good. Let me know if there's like a start that you'd like me to analyze every day, especially if you're a member. I'm willing to do that. I'll try to remember at least. Cool. Well, that is it for Wordle. If you would like to watch the New York Times games, definitely, I think you'll enjoy it. You can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. Especially, you might even just enjoy the bonus game that it is today, which are often along the lines of something like Wordle. And I have a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.